Hi, I'm LS Kirkpatrick, and I want to ask you, do you know where every choice you're going to make is coming from? Do you know everything that's going to happen in the future? No, we don't know. We don't know until something happens. And last year was the first time I ever heard of an anthology book, and I was thrilled to read it. I loved the fact that authors came together to write a book together, and it just gave me so much joy. So I decided to write my own anthology, and I did. It's modern day miracles experienced by ordinary people. And you can see we went to #1 on Amazon, international best-selling book. It was wonderful. And I couldn't stop there. It was so great to work with all of these other people. And so I started my own book called The Giving Book. Now, this one was inspired by this book, The Gift and Other Stories. And what Diana did is she talks about the Haley Sue Foundation. So all of the income from her books on Amazon go directly to the Haley Sue Foundation. I thought that was wonderful, just amazing. Not only do you have this book that's just filled with these wonderful stories from these wonderful authors, but the proceeds go to help another wonderful entity. Inspired me to do the Giving Book. You can see that we have this is volume 1. I'm actually on volume 3 right now. And then I have a picture of the authors on the back that are in here. And this is not a themed book. The only theme in this book is for you, the writer, to enjoy your time reading it. For you to take a little pause in your day and do some self-care. Feed into your story, into your soul. You have a story. So I put these in different sections. You can see this one is called Transitions. And I start out with some quotes. Don't hide your brilliance, because your light can help someone see through their storm. That's from Joe Dietrich. It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. That's from Babe Ruth. The sky is not the limit. Neither are the stars or the seas. That's from me to you. And this book is just filled with some fun things. We have photographs with a little quote. We have poetry. What else do we have in here? Oh, we have more poetry with their own photo on those rhododendrons. Beautiful. I actually got to know this author because I recognize this place. This is one of the places where I grew up, and I talked to her about it and asked her, and yeah, it was definitely there. We actually have an artist who's autistic, and he does anime work. Isn't that cool? This was just so much fun putting this book together. We have a story from a young person, and we have awesome sauce. Life is delicious when you add awesome sauce. That was just so great. There's just so many things in here. We have beautiful artwork. We have beautiful photography. Oh, and there's this amazing poem by this young girl who talks about her horse. This is her and her horse. And there's just so much variety in this one. It's great. In the back, you have the authors, their name, their picture, and a little bit of bio and how to get a hold of them. I enjoyed this book so much. And because it is a giving book, it's all about giving. I'm giving a chance for these authors to have their voice be heard. I'm giving them a chance to promote their business. They're giving you from their heart to your heart. And though, again, like the Haley Sue Foundation book from Diana, everything in this book, let's see if I can find it here, goes to the Idaho Youth Ranch. So from volume 1, 2, and 3 all go to the Idaho Youth Ranch. They do such great work for the kids, for their families, for the community. And I think you're going to enjoy it. I couldn't stop with just one. It was just so much fun. doing this, it was enjoyable. And boy, it just gave to my heart that I had to do it a second time. And this time the author said, well, we'd like to go to number 1. I said, all right, we'll do it. And we did. And another international best-selling book on Amazon. And it has the 1 heart, the 2 heart, and yes, volume 3 is going to have 3 hearts. Here you have pictures of the artists again. And excuse me for my cough. You know, there's the anime work again. Short stories. Someone paints on rocks and leaves them around their community. Just inspiring little things. You can pick them up and take them with you. We have one author who's actually writes his own westerns, and he went to the Vallacadero National Preserve in New Mexico, took some amazing photographs. I have a cousin who lives near Smith Rock State Park, and she took some beautiful photographs. And again, you know, we have the authors, who they are and what they've done. There are some really great stories here. And one of the things that I love from these books is 2 of the people who wrote stories in them have now gone on to write their own books, and they never would have done that before. I love being able to give people a place for their voice to be heard, to help encourage them to take that next step to do what they do. And there's nothing that makes my heart better than seeing other people succeed at what they've done, and knowing that I might have played a small part in that. And they have to have the courage to step. And that's what this does. It gives you courage. It lets you just feel loved and cared about, inspiring stories, fun jokes. And I'm so excited for the 3rd book coming out this summer. So you can get these books. Remember, they all go to the profit from Amazon goes directly to the Idaho Youth Ranch. And I really hope you enjoy them. You need to put them at the top of your list for the summer reading. They're stories that can be read for kids. Some, you know, you maybe need to read the story first. They're not long stories. They don't take a lot of your time, but they give you a boost in your day. And I thank you so much. You can go to www.lskirkpatrick.com, and my name's on the bottom of the book there. So it's just www.lskirkpatrick.com. You can pick up these books or any of the other books, and I will autograph them for you, sign them for you, personalize them if you're getting it as a gift for someone else. You know, tell me their name and tell me what you want me to write to them, and I'll do that. And thank you so much.